Well, howdy, buckaroos. This here is Rex Cactus covering a presidential press conference. And here comes old Jimmy now.
Thank you very much. I'm ready for my first question now.
Our first question tonight comes from former President Richard Bunkhouse Dixon.
Let me say this, I want my old job back. But did Burt Lance say anything when he had to leave office?
Yes he did. I remember very clearly. I was in the octagon room. He turned to me, smiled and said,
"Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more."
Well, now here's a question from Walter Cronin.
Howdy, Mr. President. When did City Green off your face and tell us about the New Orleans ambassador from the Middle East?
I certainly will.
Well, let me tell you about the Arab. She called the burning sand.
Well, by golly, buckaroos, here comes W.C. Pastures.
Oh, yes, old Presidential. What would you like to have more of today besides peanuts?
It's true, I'm very fond of nuts, but I also feel very strongly about
Past the horses, younger women, older whiskey, more money than...
Well, now our next question is from, why, believe it or not, it's from Jack Penny.
Yeah, I know, and you see, Jimmy, what are you gonna do about inflation? I'm not made of money.
I actually have no idea. Next question, please.
Next up with a question is Truman Saponi. Son, I say son, what is your question?
Well, gosh, Willie Cruz, I know you have an awful busy schedule, but what keeps you going all the time?
Well, actually, there are two things that keep me going around the White House, and they are
Lone Star Beer and Bob Wills Music.
Now here's a couple old sidekicks. It's Krabby Hayes and the Lone Stranger's Indian companion, Pronto.
Me him, he big question. You ready, Krabby?
Oh, wait, since I was born ready.
Oil prices plenty high, King Shabby. Me mean King Jimmy. How we keep warm?
I have a simple answer to that.
Put another log on the fire.
Well, now we got time for just one more question. We're gonna let Lawrence Elk ask this one.
Here's a wonderful question for you, Jimmy. What you do in your spare time?
I believe that could best be answered by my cabinet members, the Sons of the Pilgrims. Hit it, boys.
He always sings.
Wonderful job, Jimmy. Thank you very much.
Well, that's all the time we have for now. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.
Does anyone want to buy a box for
Well, buckaroos, thanks for being with us here at the presidential press conference with Rex Cactus. Y'all come back and see us again sometime, you hear? Adios, buckaroos.